There's my windmill. I have the pointiest shoes in the history of pointy shoes. These are Blackadder pointy. These are so pointy. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Manor Lords, where we kind of need to get things completely under control before we all starve to death and die. Dorothea, get my notebook. So, as is somewhat traditional around the channel, I've started this off by doing everything wrong, according to the comments. I'm not really growing food, per se, in the fields here. I scared all the animals off when I put down my hunting camp. I made them all run away, and we're not producing any of the things that we actually need to be producing. I've gone off on a bit of a tangent in Manor Lords here, but let's see if we can get everything vaguely under control. What do I have, is the question. I've got 4 timber. Okay, that'll buy me some buildings. I have some food in that, although I may have scared away all the animals, we're producing something. Some meat is coming in over here. And I've got a couple of pieces of firewood, but I need a lot more than that, because winter is on its way. Now, that's the logging camp. How about the woodcutter's lodge? Okay, so there is somebody who owns a market stall that is producing firewood over here. Okay, good. That's a promising beginning, if not everything. Can I change in midstream, if it were? Can I change what we're growing here into, say, wheat? Now, we don't have a lot of, like, fertility here for wheat, but we can eat wheat. I'm fairly certain we can eat wheat. I am led to understand that the barley is largely for, like, you know, beer and stuff like that. I don't really know how grains work. Well, it says it's wheat. I don't know if this nice lady here is going to change everything around. Katerina, I'm so sorry about the barley. I had big plans for barley. I didn't, Katerina. I don't really know what barley does. Dorothea, how do we feel about, like a windmill kind of thing? Because that, if we have wheat, will produce flour. And if we have flour and an oven, we could probably produce bread. Now, where is it that the windmill lives again? Is that industry? Workshops, and workshops. Okay, talk to me about, say, farming. There we go. 1 windmill. Wow, 4 lumber. 4 lumber for that. I've only got the 4 lumber. I think it's got to be worth it, though. Or do I put up the oven? Because then meat could equal cooked meat. I also need more housing because nobody has anywhere to live. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get attacked at any moment, and we have no army. So everything is pretty terrible around here. This is 2 wood. And we've already produced 1 more timber in the time that it took me to say all of that. Let's try and get another house down. I was saying people should live across the street. I want this to be a nice residential neighborhood. Even if everyone's going to die, I want it to look pretty. So how about there to, say, there. Okay, so that's like 1 medium-sized house and 1 sort of smallish house. I don't care who lives in the small house. All right, what does that leave me for materials? Go away. What? Okay, there's nobody to work construction. Okay, we have full unemployment. My problem is we have full unemployment around here. Nobody's foraging either. Nobody is foraging in the forager hut. How many people do I own right now? Own is a flighty term, but how many people technically live here? I've got 5 level 1 families. Alrighty. We've got so many people working. Too many people are employed. Okay, I gotta get somebody off of something. Maybe firewood for right now? That's probably a terrible idea. I need the wood. I can't afford to not have wood. Stone, no, I don't really need stone. Timber, I've got 3. I need more, though. How about, okay, you know what we've got, actually? We've got a fair bit of meat right now. We've got meat to keep us going for a little while. So I'm going to unassign you. You guys go build a house so people have somewhere to live, and then you can go slaughter more wild animals. I'm wicked sorry about the barley, everyone. I know. You had all your barley seeds ready to go here, and then I completely jumped ship on the barley thing, and now we're into wheat. Is that Katerina? Katerina, you're so good about these things. You really are. You're a total champ. I'm sorry our village is so terrible, Katerina. It's awful. What else is going on up here? I don't have enough supplies. I'm aware of that. Homelessness. Well, we're trying to combo these 2 problems now, aren't we, Manor Lords? We have homelessness, but we don't have anyone to actually build the homes. Okay, progress is being made in the sense that there is a log here, and I think we're bringing in another log right now. Yep, there's the ox dropping off the log. Okay, that's all working out. Gray's being hitched over to the hitching post. That's probably the smartest thing I've done is move the hitching post. I'm pretty sure that's the smartest thing I've done in this entire game. Because the hitching post was way over here. It made no sense at all. Now it's right in the heart of sort of the industrial zone over here. I know. I really shouldn't brag about this, but here we are. Oh god, what? There's not enough food, fuel. What is the problem? We have food. There's meat, and there's some bread left. These guys weirdly only consume one thing of food per month, which is really nice of them. So I'm okay taking people off the hunter camp. I think that's a sensible idea. We're not gonna... Oh, there's a limit to hunting. Oh, so I would assume if there's a limit, we might decimate the area. Actually, decimate is completely the wrong term. People misuse that word all the time. That means to reduce by 10%. I mean annihilate. I mean kill every animal in the forest. That's what I really mean. Reducing them by 10% would actually not have that big a deal. There's new mercenary companies available. Cool. We're doing basic survival right now, but just for having the conversation, slow things down and talk to me about an army. So create new units. A militia unit with footmen, a militia with spears and polearms and archers. Okay. If I assign a militia, does that mean people stop doing their job? Because that would be my thought. So just for having a conversation about bows and arrows, if I said, yay, militia unit. Oh, I don't have it. No, I don't have anything. No, I need 36 people for that. I've got 8. Okay, never mind about the army. We're all going to die when the bandits come. Bandits probably won't come here. We don't have anything to steal. We're terrible. We're up to, oh, we've got a lot of timber, though. Oh, the timber's flying in. Okay, great. Let's use that to our advantage. Of course, we don't actually have anyone to build anything. Do you need more people taken off of things? Really? So there's nobody hunting. But you're fine, you know, we still don't have enough people. How about, say, the granary? But that's where we store food. We should be storing food. Okay, how are we doing on firewood? We have a degree of firewood right now. So let's just take people out of the... I know I sound like I'm in panic mode, Dorothea. I am in panic mode. Great, that solved the problem with the nobody's here to do anything kind of issue. Well, if we've got that under control, why don't we just do sort of a big building expansion? In fact, it probably wouldn't be the dumbest idea to put up some more houses. It really wouldn't, because that will attract more people. Okay, talk to me about timber. 9 timber. I know I need 4 for the windmill. How much do I need for... It's a communal oven, right? A communal oven. Okay, that's just 2 wood. Let's slap that down. Where's kind of the center of town here? It's sort of over here. Let's put that guy down right there. And then also give me the... No, not that. The windmill. So let's put that maybe... Well, that should probably go up by the farm. Because, you know, that's where the wheat lives, right? But let's keep it down here. Let's just keep it down here. So I could tuck it, say, right about there. That's not the worst place for it. Right next to the marketplace. Okay. Efficiency up. Super. Super. Yeah, I know. There's a wind efficiency. The last time we checked, it seemed to be about all the same around this empty spot of town. I mean, unless I was going to put it deep in the forest, it's going to be fine. What's the problem here? A number of months before supplies run out. Yes, I thought we covered that. We're all going to die. I thought we were very clear about that game. Okay, get out of all of this. What does supplies look like now? 3 timber left. Okay. Again, a degree of food. We don't have no food. The firewood is actually back up to 10, which is great. And of course, we've got nothing else. What have we got over here? We've got 11 hides, right, because we're slaughtering the wild animals. Of course we are. Dorothea, how does this put us in terms of, like, literally anything else? These houses are being put together. That is great. I could have done with a memo on that one, Dorothea. Just pop your head in the door and go, hey, Mayor Dave, the houses are going up. And I'd be like, okay, cool. Thank you, Vice Mayor Dorothea. That was awesome. Please bring me my notebook so I can make notes. Now, in the good news, my approval rating is back up to 50%, which is the highest it's ever been. And you know what? Frankly, in any political race, that's about the best you can do. Half the people are going to love you, half the people are going to hate you. The crime rate is 0. right now. And that's probably because we've given everybody jobs. Everybody has something to do. No one's just hanging around, causing trouble, spitting on the sidewalks, I don't know, urinating in public, whatever it is people do when they don't have anything better to do with their lives. What I'd like to do, 51%. Oh, it's going to be a landslide election this year, Dorothea. What I want to do is attract more people so I can fill the rest of these jobs. Again, there's nobody foraging. There's now nobody doing firewood construction. Construction, chopping, really, that's what it is. Construction, chopping. You're making a thing into a thing. That's basically construction of a sort. And nobody's hunting any more animals. So if we can kind of zip through... Zip, guys. Zip. Dorothea is here supervising. That is great. I appreciate that, Dorothea. Who are you? Why do you look fancy? What's your deal? I can't actually hover over you. Are you, like, a stranger? Are you a trader? I don't have any trading right now. Trading ain't happening. That's probably the most important thing in the game. I have not really watched any other Manor Lords because I don't like to skew my own production here, my own creation here. So I haven't watched any other Manor Lords. I have no doubt if I go and watch any other channel doing any other Manor Lords, the first thing is going to be like, hey, put the trading post up immediately before you put up anything else. That was probably a trader. Resources have been stolen by bandits. Hang on. They just stole our bread. Where are you? Hang on. Where are you in relation to us? Huh, okay. You're over there. And we're... Where do we... Dorothea, where are we? Also, why is there a destroyed windmill over here? What's going on in this neck of the woods? I really should be better aware of my own region here. Why is there a destroyed windmill? And, more importantly, could I maybe harvest resources like wood or something like that? There's a granary remains. This isn't us, right? Nobody's destroyed my town in the 2 seconds that I was looking at the bandits, right? Okay, Dorothea, where are we? Can I double-click on myself? Town center. Yeah, I want the town center, please. Go to town center. There we are. Okay, now where was that in relation to the bandit camp? Wild animals, stone, iron, clay. Okay, show me the bad guys. Okay, no, never mind. They're over here in Immeruth. And we're, like, so not there. Wow, they took a long walk to go wreck our stuff. They took a very long walk to go wreck our stuff. I have no concept of how to deal with them right now. Go back to town center here. Let's just keep things ticking along. I mean, I don't even have any money to hire any mercenaries. It's completely inconceivable that I can put together any kind of fighting force at all. We're still trying to house people at this point. Although this Burgage plot... Burgage? Oh, I like Burgagi. That's fun. Please tell me in the comments that it's pronounced Burgagi, because that's a way more fun to say it. Try it at home. It's really fun. Burgagi. Settlement level increased. Okay, cool. What does that mean to me? New development point. Okay. None of these words make any sense to me. Family members joined. Oh, good. That means people to work. Great. How is our lumber? Because I actually kind of just want to throw up another house right now. We need more than anything. We need warm bodies. We just need humans to work here and live here. Go to residential. Go to this. This is all very exciting around here. Leave a little bit of space because we were told we might be able to expand later. Let's have this one be sort of here and here like that. Somebody, anybody, literally anybody go build that. I was also told that emmer would be a really good thing to grow in the farms here because apparently that's like a really, really good wheat. Like it's, I don't know, it's high protein or something like that, but I understand the word wheat. Wheat makes sense. I know with wheat, you can make other things, primarily flour, and flour equals bread, so we're going to stick with wheat for right now. I don't think I have the capacity to put up another farmhouse and field. Although, that being said out loud, can I just put up another field? Is that like a thing I'm allowed to do? It doesn't say I can't. So, how about, how about this emmer nonsense? If I put some, say, out here, that seems like it. Just make like a small one. Smallish. This is probably gigantic. There are people probably saying, oh my god, that's the biggest wheat field, or emmer field, or whatever it is you're growing. We don't fully understand emmer either, by the way, P.S. We don't fully understand it either, but that's the largest emmer field that we've ever had. So let's grow... I guess, we can't grow emmer here. Yeah, we ran into this the last time. These are the only things I'm allowed to grow. Maybe put the barley back into malt and then into ale. Flax is linen, though. I bet people, when we hit winter, people are going to be like, oh no, I don't have any warm clothes because I live in a terrible village. I desperately regret moving here at all, ever. I should go away and join the bandits because at least they've got my bread. You know what? Just put up some flax. Put up some flax, call it a day. Just see what happens. Maybe down the road, if we get some more timber, I can put up the production thing for that. What is the production thing for that, by the way? Where's industry? There we go. Okay. Smithy, clay. Oh, hi. Thank you for saving. Malt. Yeah, I really should probably get on that. Tannery. Okay, that's leather, though. Weaver. Okay, and that uses the flax to produce linen, and then wool into yarn. Got it. But that's just 4 logs. Okay, we can have a think about that. The logs are being used quite quickly. So have we put in all our materials here? Nope, nothing here, and nothing over there. Everything's broadly terrible. I'll bet there was some sort of growing season with this flax, too. I probably should have checked something like that. I'm sure I've already gotten 2 or 3 comments going, yeah, it's way too late for flax, man. Flax? Should have started flax back in March, dude. You know how long flax takes to grow? No, I don't either. Well, Nickel's going over here doing something. Nickel, there's a lot of you, by the way. There's several people named Nickel in this town. I'm not crazy about that, but Nickel's going in. Is that Katarina again? Yeah, Katarina's going in. Katarina and Nickel just having a little chat going, psh, guy wants flax at this time of year? Is he insane? We should have put flax up in March. And Katarina's like, yeah, I know, but he's the mayor. What are you going to do? The guy's a tool. Now, how is the food going? Because we're not getting new food, and we've also had food stolen. Neither of those things are good. Up to 52% approval rating, though. 52% approval rating because of that market food variety. Yeah, raw meat and a couple of loaves of bread. Less bread, it must be said, less bread than we commonly had, or indeed historically had. What are we doing here? We're doing the windmill. Okay. How'd that communal oven work out, kids? It's under construction. It's almost done. Let's just get this ticking along a little tiny bit faster. I want to see if I need to employ somebody there. Okay. Apparently I do. Alright. We're all doomed. We're all completely doomed here. Katarina desperately trying to get some flax out here. I feel I bungled this from day one. Do I have any unemployed people, by the way? Where do I see my employment? Okay, living space is good right now. Assigned. Okay. So, who's unassigned? There's one person unassigned, and they're actually the guys moving everything around right now and building everything. I need more people in here. I need more warm bodies so we can do anything at all. Also, I gotta think bandits. If for having the conversation, I wanted to put up some sort of trade thing. Trading post, livestock trading post. Trading with traveling merchants. Okay. It's 4 lumber. When employed, 1 family member travels to the nearest possible destination, and everybody else does the inventory. Cool. And we could maybe trade for some money. I don't really have anything to sell. I mean, I could sell them some rocks. I've got that. If they were into rocks, I can help them out, but right now, not really so much. Also, just, again, having conversations about nothing at all. Now that we're a higher level town, can I upgrade you in some way? So you need a church level. We have no church right now. And you need a clothing stall supply. You're good on everything else. You're pretty cool on everything else. Okay, who's living here right now? Jacob, Ott, and Gretline. Okay. You're taking a tree down. I love you, Jacob. You're the best man in this camp. I decided to come down in first-person mode and just kind of check things out here. Really just pay a surprise visit to the town here. Hey, guys! How's everyone doing? Enjoying your new housing? Is there anyone here? Could you all just... I've got a cape. I know. You guys don't have... Well, there's my windmill going up. There's my windmill. I have the pointiest shoes in the history of pointy shoes. These are Blackadder pointy. These are so pointy. Now, of course, when that windmill goes up, I'm going to need somebody to work there. I think that's irrelevant now, because we don't actually have the wheat. How is the wheat doing, by the way? 68 days. Right. July, August, maybe a little bit of September. We have about a month of food left right now. Ooh. Now, the windmill is done, but again, I'm pretty sure largely irrelevant. I don't really think there's anything for us to do there at this point. Okay. How are we doing for... Okay, we got 4 timber. We've got 4 timber. What if we just... I don't know even what I would sell anyone. But what if we tried to put up a trading post? Let's put that... That should probably be sort of in the outskirts of town, I would think. Let's put that one up over there. Now, they're going to obviously build the houses first, but that's good. I want them to do that. I need more people in here. So if they kind of backburner the trading post, I am broadly okay with this. 1 new house just went up. Mercenary companies are available, but I'm pretty sure I can't possibly hire someone, right? I literally have no money. I have no money right now. So hire mercenaries. How much would this theoretically cost? The Brotherhood of the Forest. They sound fun. Pride themselves on stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Great! We are so poor right now, dude. We are so poor, and they wear extremely tight hosen. Oh, I love everything about you, especially the fact where we are poor and you love giving to us. The Green Caps, a reformed band of outlaws, fashionable green hats for which they are known, 90 gold. I don't have that. And just random brigands, a large pack of baddies led by the biggest and thouest. That I think that's supposed to be toughest. And maybe not. Maybe it's just going for comedy there. Thouest of them all. All right, that's what I wanted. Get a new house up. Somebody new moves in. Okay, let's put the hunting camp back on because somebody needs to be getting any degree of food around here. Food is starting to dip quite drastically. And let's get the firewood place back on. Okay, and that still leaves me literally nobody. Nobody to do anything at all. Yes, okay, I know, unassigned families. All right, how about we got like 1 thing of firewood in, and then I'll turn everything back on. I'm up to 52% approval rating, though. 52%. Okay, most presidential candidates can't claim that. Okay, we've made some firewood, so sorry, dude, you gotta go build stuff. We can't afford to have firewood on all the time. I'd rather have the food on all the time. Yes, people will freeze to death. I get that people will freeze to death. We've only got 2 meat and 1 bread left. We need to get something. So go kill some animals and bring them down here. Should I turn on... Well, the oven is for bread, right? And we're not doing that yet. We've got a whole process to make bread. Step 1 is the wheat, and the wheat ain't gonna be here for quite some time. The hunting camp is full. Okay, what do I do about that? Do I make... Okay, I see generic storage. Ah, hang on. I don't think anyone's working in the pantry. No, because I don't have one. That's a granary. Okay, that bit. You know what? That bit might be easy to solve. So, logistics. Granary, storehouse, pack station, hitching post. How about just a generic storehouse? Just anything. Just a regular old storehouse that does, you know, nothing. Except store things, obviously. That would be kind of the key there. Put that guy over there. And that'll be fine. Eventually, that'll be fine. It's not going to be fine. We're all going to die. Dorothea, I could use a little help over here. All right, more people can move in now. We just finished another house. How are we doing on... we got 3 timber left. 3 timber. That could buy me another set of houses. Not a terrible idea. Who are you? Tom? Tom, what you doing? What? Oh, you're going to go do the trading post. Are all of you guys unassigned? Endline, Bartholomew, Thomas? You guys all got nothing to do? I can find something for you to do, I assure you. Yeah, I should have probably prioritized the storage because we just lost some food. Because the meat is just sort of hanging out outside, apparently. We have no food. We have no food. Deforestation killed the berry bushes. Well, that's fine, except there's nobody actually in the foraging camp anyway. So that's largely irrelevant. Right. Could we move it? I tell you what, if we move it, and we move it somewhere fun... Actually, there's berries right there. Maybe it didn't destroy those berries. That says full berries. Let's get a family in here. Let's get... There was people doing nothing, so we may as well get a family in here. Let's get some foraging going on. Maybe we get some berries in the time that it's taking to get the storehouse built, because I wasted... Oh, God, what? Alright, nobody's allowed to do berries. What else could I deconstruct here, or depersonalize? No, I can't do the lumber camp. That's the one thing we do need. Although I have 7 timber right now. Okay. Short-term plan. Short-term plan. Take people out of the logging camp. Okay? Take people out of the logging camp, then they can build the things. And then I can put them back in the logging camp when I've spent all the wood. Of course, there's nobody actually in the trading post, primarily because it hasn't been finished being built yet, has it, Dave? No. You can see the little icon right there. You got a little ways to go on that. About 10% I'm going to guesstimate there. But yeah, no, there's not going to be anyone in the trading post for ages. I have nothing to sell anyway besides rocks. But while I've got the labor, let's put up another housing area. So how about another housing area, say here, here, and then sort of here and here. Make it kind of long shape like that. Why? I don't know. I'm just scrambling. Oh, thank God somebody moved in. That frees up somebody to do something, like go back to the logging camp. Okay. Put someone in the logging camp, and there's somebody in... No. Thomas, I know, you're very excited, Thomas. Okay, there are people here. Tom's here, Bartholomew's here, and Endlin's here. You guys are moving stuff around. Hopefully some food. We've got 2 things of berries. Oh, neat. There's like 2 blueberries here for this entire town. Well, at least the storehouse is under construction. Oh, super, the bandits stole our blueberries. The bandits have stolen our blueberries. I have no ability to create an army. I have no money to hire mercenaries, even in their tight hosen. And we've lost most of our food there to bandits. How's the, Katarina? I know you're kind of ignoring me. Katarina, how's the wheat coming these days? Oh God, we're all going to die. As soon as these houses are built, I'll put somebody back in firewood. I don't need it right at this exact second, but I'm going to need it very, very soon. Ooh, food's coming back in. Great, we've got 20 berries now. I notice we're not doing anything at all with meat. It's because your generic storage is full. Okay, so the storehouse, which is under construction, about halfway through with that, then hopefully you'll be able to get new meat, because you'll have somewhere to put the old meat, which sounds terrible. Ooh, how's my, how's that flax coming along there? 11 days for flax. Nothing we can do with it, because I certainly can't put up the weaving house. That would be ridiculous. That would be an insane luxury right now. We're working on blueberries. And that's it. That's all we're eating. Good, the house is up. Maybe somebody will move in and like to work really, really hard. And at some point, I'll have to think about planting trees. My man here's got plenty to work with right now. Tons of trees around here. But those aren't going to last forever. So we're going to have to think at some point about either moving the logging camp to somewhere wholly inconvenient, or planting new trees. Again, that seems like kind of a luxury right now. I don't think that's where we want to spin things off. There is somebody working in the marketplace, right? Oh, no, we don't need anyone working in the marketplace, apparently. All right, and the second house has gone up. Good. That gives us room to grow. Now, apart from the construction, or sorry, the storehouse over here, I don't think anything else is under construction. We finished the trading post, right? Almost. Okay, almost. So it looks like you're coming in. Yeah, bandit camp was sighted. I'm not surprised. Bandits everywhere. Of course there's bandits everywhere. There were ripe pickings. We're just giving away blueberries down here. Trading post done. Fantastic. Once they finish the storehouse, then I can assign somebody to do literally anything. Ideally firewood. New mercenary companies available. Have you seen my treasury? Wait, that looks good. Oh, this looks good. This is a gold thing. That's not a red thing. Oh, it went away, but something about attaching it to the King's Road. Well, oh, hang on, there's a message. What? I don't have a lot of time for this. A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Yes. Yes, it is. A shipment of weapons. Oh, wait, can I create a militia now? We'll need more weapons. Forget the more weapons. Let's start with today's weapons. More weapons is tomorrow Dave's problem. Okay? Today, Dave, is focused on the weapons that currently exist. Stay in the moment, Manor Lords, okay? Process, stay in the moment. Alright, slam it into pause mode. What does that now mean to me? We've got things here, right? Armaments. Shields and spears. Okay. Where do we... Dorothea, where are we? We're over here. Thank you, Dorothea. Dorothea, did you check the order? Did you make sure it was 20 of everything? It's supposed to be 20 shields and 20 spears. Well, did you actually count them? Or did you sort of glance in the box and go, that's about 20? All right, well, you know what, Dorothea? Could you just, next time, just make sure the guy's delivering what he said? No, because we can't get a return on this. We can't call them up later and go, dude, it was only like 18 shields. Because they'll be like, well, you should have checked that when we delivered it, shouldn't you? No, I'm not blaming you, Dorothea. I'm just saying, you know, there do appear to be the correct amount here. I'm just saying we should check that in the future. Okay, we should check that. All right, get my notebook, Dorothea. We have to look at armies. So now, I got a bunch of spears. Can I create... I still need more people. That's the thing. The spears are great. I'm so glad we've got weapons. But I don't have any people. I'm not even close to having enough people for this. Oh, and we're out of everything. Yeah, we're out of all supplies. All supplies have gone. Do we have any berries left? I actually have 36 berries. The foraging is actually going very, very well. How are we doing on the storehouse? That is, well, it's up and it is storing things. Right now, it's storing those spears. You do store food, right? That's like a thing. It says generic storehouse. So, I don't know what else I need a pantry of some sort. I need a place where we store things that aren't grains. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Manor Lords for today. I'm shocked we're still here. I feel we should all be dead. But yet, despite all of this, people are moving in, and I have a 53% approval rating. It's primarily due to the blueberries. Everybody loves blueberries. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of Manor Lords. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We're learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.